Hi everyone, this is Airy Knight, and today we have an exciting topic that we are going to discuss about the latest Alpha 21 news. The Dew Collector. The Dew Collector is the new workstation that I mentioned in my previous Alpha 21 video, but now it has a name, and art. It's the lowest tier workstation, and it's the first unlock from reading Forge Ahead magazines. It slowly collects 3 bottles of pure water. Setting up multiple Dew Collectors will become fundamental to survival. It's a passive workstation. After you place it, you collect water through its interface, which is only used for this purpose. It is not a crafting station and does not unlock new recipes. As you collect water, it is shown as water in a jar. When you use the interface, it adds water to the player and disappears. From looking at this XML snippet provided in the dev diary, it shows that it'll take 6 to 10 in-game hours to generate a jar of water. It also looks like it tries to detect the sky above, so it cannot be built completely inside your base. They should only work outside. Dew Collectors take quite a bit to build. You won't churn them out in the first couple of weeks. The footprint is fairly massive. It'll be around 3x3, and the height possibly 3 or 4 blocks. That is equivalent to more than 4 workshop benches placed side by side and stacked 3 or 4 times. It isn't hard to build, but will require heavy resources and a part, the filter, which cannot be crafted. There is a chance that these new Dew Collectors will be added to existing POIs. It really just depends on POI designers if they'll get to this, as they need to go back and add them to existing traders and new POIs. You'll no longer be able to go up to a body of water to fill up empty jars with murky water to boil into drinking water. You can now drink straight from a river or lake, but will no longer be able to fill up a stack of empty bottles. This is due to the fact that there are no longer any lootable or craftable empty bottles in Alpha 21. Bottles only exist as long as there is liquid within them. Bottles only represent a single unit of whatever liquid is inside, not an actual bottle anymore. Basically, bottles are not an item in-game anymore. When consuming water, the bottle is also consumed, so you no longer get the empty jar back. Cans are also gone. Boiling murky water into pure water on the campfire now requires a cooking pot. You can no longer boil murky water without a pot. Glue now uses pure water in its recipe. To keep up with production, you'll probably need at least a dozen Dew Collectors. Murky water is now the standard drink of the game. You'll only find murky water when looting, and you'll always have to boil your own pure water. So since you will no longer find empty bottles or pure water, what loot will replace that? Mostly items for crafting, seeds, magazines, and some bad food or canned goods. Struggle for water lasts longer than 3 days now. Murky water works like spoiled sandwiches in that it recovers your thirst, but damages your health slightly, just as the sandwiches recover hunger, but hurt your health. Before, you could easily find enough pure water in cabinets or the like to keep your thirst quenched. Now it is only murky water, so when you are thirsty, suddenly you start considering, maybe that murky water ain't so bad. So you trade away some health. One strategy you can employ is to save the murky water you find for boiling water back home, and instead, drink water directly from a river or lake. This change gives murky water a larger importance in the game and keeps you looking for water, since there are no longer stacks of refillable water jars anymore. You can eventually reach the point of having crates filled with pure water, but that will require progression to get to that point. Mineral water is also lootable, but more rare. And that is everything we know so far. All this information can be read in the Alpha 21 dev diary, link in the description below, after page 40. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Alpha 21 news as it's revealed. This is Airy Knight signing off. See you next time.